today in this world where China is having a monopoly of most of the components in this sector, where in India, I'm sure 99% of the companies buy all the components and integrate it here.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure if somebody is at least trying to make an airframe development here. Control systems is a very far away thing for anybody. So, in such a price sensitive market like India, where people can get autopilot and audio pilot based platforms for just 15,000 rupees, as small as that, where they can just integrate and make a drone and fly.
Yeah.
Right? People have not yet started to build a serious systems here, wherein probably right from your Agni missiles from 2 Mach to 24 Mach speeds, where your such a system might need dedicated control systems. Correct? Like it cannot be like a random picksock that is put onto a drone. So, how do you see the competition? Because it takes crores together money to invest into R&D and develop such systems. And now you need to do a specific system for each and every
Yeah.
aircraft. So, how do you see yourself and the control systems that is developed by you? Now, or in other words, I would say, why should a company prefer your costly system over a
Exactly. That's
15,000 rupee picksock that is available?
That's true.
Yeah.
See, first of all, it is like an addiction. Using of Pixar is an addiction because it is easily accessible, and with the minimum effort, you can start in the morning. End of the day, you have a system, flying system.
Yes.
But that is not the end goal actually. So when you want to scale up your systems, going for a bigger platforms, then the safety criticality will come into picture. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, you need to thoroughly understand the system you are building in terms of the dynamics, in terms of modeling. So control system design itself there is a process involved. Your Pixar autopilot is a platform. That is definitely, it is very useful for people like control guys, because I don't need to go around looking for some onboard computer developers.
Correct.
But the problem what happens is the Pixar is available with so much of code in that. Until unless a guy is a control expert, until unless he is also expert in C programming, until unless he is very good in at a low level, device driver level, he will not be able to crack this.
Correct.
Number two, you need to have a close interaction with the aerodynamic guys. You need to model the aircraft, carry out the open loop performance and all that, then come out with the closed loop design. So it's not a PID, it could be anything. It's just a controller. It could be some filters, Lie-Glad filters, or it could be a model predictive control, or there are so many control techniques are there. PID is the only option when the system is not, it's a black box. Okay, so the question you're asking about URDL. So here I'm not coming as a vendor of a autopilot. And Pixar is nowhere near to me, nowhere a competition. I am building a system which is OS based, and I am targeting an autopilot which should be compatible with like your UAV navigation or any other high-end products available in the market, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, I am in the country. I am available to every UAV developers.
Yeah.
So I want to relieve them.
Correct.
At the low level headache of building a control system. So I'm not selling the autopilot. I'm selling autopilot. It may be a free of cost. It is a service. I'll come and join with your team, work in a collaborative mode.
True.
I will help you to model the system, come out with the control algorithms, do thorough simulations, whether it is a software in loop, hardware in loop. So I want you to spend 80% only in the lab. But today it is not like that. You just build it, rush to the field, fly it, some crash will happen, come back. And one more important thing I would like to state here when it comes to the cost you are telling. A Pixar may be costing 15,000 rupees. But say your agri drone, for example. What is the cost at a minimum? 5 lakhs. You want to fly a 5 lakhs platform with a 15,000 Pixar. You have an established team. They are very good experts. I have no any doubts about it, because I have developed such solutions with very great support from the pilots, UAV pilots. What happens at some 100 meters it has flown and suddenly fails and crashes? Now tell me, is in your team who can do a root cause analysis, pinpoint the issue, and mentally ready, they can convince you to go for the flight tomorrow.
But the question is, sir.
Now, your deal, this is where we are going to solve your problems.
Yeah.
We will be part of your whole development till you make your application completed. So, we will be supporting you in terms of designing the control system. We will support you integrating the system with your applications and hold the hands when people are flying it. And we will build all the fail safes to ensure the safety of your platform and post-flight. In case failure can happen, this is an aerospace system, failure can happen. If there is a failure, problem is not having a failure. Problem is not able to find a root cause analysis.
Correct.
So that's where your will play a role. So I don't think if you buy a product from the market, you will have this kind of a support.
Fantastic.